KWAKU MANU, sorry, but you are not alone. You know, my own cousin took his pregnant wife to the US. When he tried filing for her, I warned him not to do it. I told him that I have seen too many of such cases. So let the children grow up a little bit. Let the marriage last for a while before you file for her. My cousin lives here. It's not like he lives in the US. He relocated to Ghana, so they were living here. But the lady was forcing him to file for her. She was pregnant at the time, 6-month-old pregnancy. She left my cousin after 2 months in the US. She has a boyfriend in Ohio. My cousin even worked the visa for the mother-in-law, but she went there and supported her daughter.
Freezing back bones.
Hey, listen, man.
Yeah.
You know how it goes. KWAKU president. I drew the academy.
KWAKU MANU ene eye na yere now Kylie ne ex-wife she said your bonitem a wife into the ex-wife she say they are still in the news. Now we about woman for nsem or more kan efa KWAKU MANU ene na yere retire no eho ebi air the call no ebi so kasa oh bemensu bogia sen de wanya but obesa o kire say we be ma mo da bi enye sa to da so timi say dem no wo su ha hwem no su said next time when I just say be bema someone undeserve so be so that say now they too for now I say movie on we show before our best adults and I just say bring out now etie among friends am now this particular woman just say a person try say KWAKU MANU issue na ba na de KWAKU MANU to adwum kra we e motherly advice pa o de ma no na fe o de ono ne cousin de ayam fato ho ede chire KWAKU MANU se KWAKU MANU wo de no kra de e entatia case what I say wo de no kra de enko bi kra na be he de ni nua be ma ne fem ho la bo say se anya oba be de no kwa aburo chire o wo de oba kwa aburo chire de na wa na open wa na wa ye ho ene ma mi wa kasa papa na mo fon so chire o ma dwen afa ansem na obusia che say si asabi ma me.
KWAKU MANU is trending on social media because the wife left to America and remarried. KWAKU MANU, sorry, but you are not alone. You know, my own cousin took his pregnant wife to the US. When he tried filing for her, I warned him not to do it. I told him that I have seen too many of such cases. So let the children grow up a little bit. Let the marriage last for a while before you file for her. My cousin lives here. It's not like he lives in the US. He relocated to Ghana, so they were living here. But the lady was forcing him to file for her. She was pregnant at the time, 6-month-old pregnancy. She left my cousin after 2 months in the US. She has a boyfriend in Ohio. She left Virginia to join the boyfriend in Ohio. Guess what? The parents supported her. My cousin even worked the visa for the mother-in-law, but she went there and supported her daughter. Meanwhile, my cousin was so good to the family. My cousin had a little bit money. They would go to the house, move any car they want because there was money. But as soon as this lady got to America, she planned it all along to go and join her ex-boyfriend. Look, this my cousin's wife, she even spoiled his credit because he got her a house and a car in Virginia. She left everything in Virginia and relocated to Ohio where her boyfriend is. And the boyfriend is a pastor. So, KWAKU MANU, you are not alone. Things are happening. Me, I am a woman. But I'm not going to say whatever is happening to you, you deserve it. Life happens. And it happened to you. So, you have my sympathy. You will find somebody worthy of your love, okay? I read in some comments where people say because your wife is gone, it's because your wife is not an Ashanti. It has nothing to do with tribes, because my cousin is pure Anlo, from Anyako and Angloga, and the wife is pure Ashanti. But see how she treated him. So it has nothing to do with the tribe. Therefore, please don't regret that because she's not an Ashanti, that is why she did what she did. No, it is who she is. It is her, not the tribe. Even after she relocated to Ohio, my cousin was still sending her money. There was a time my cousin was in Kofridwa and a friend of mine was going to the US and he wanted to send her money. I had to give my own $2,000 to my friend to send to the wife. After she had a baby, when my cousin went to Ohio to visit them, this mother-in-law will lock the door to prevent my cousin from seeing his own children. He filed for her, bought her ticket, took her to America, got her a house, a car. Even the car note, she didn't tell the husband she was leaving. She just left the car. She damaged my cousin's credit. KWAKU MANU, don't let the ridicule on social media get to you. People go through worse things. You have 3 beautiful kids. My cousin's story, I'm just summarizing it. But if I should tell you in detail what that guy went through, you thank God for your own story. So take it like that, okay?
All right, Ebusiana, Mami, and some more canon. Hey, just say a bit be dear, a sign for to me, a bit of the champa. Where the oba anymore, or power name, a could draw bridge to our first and the crew answer, Bama for me, or the Nico drew ya 2 months of a pet. We done a Yabaman honum, a corner ex-boyfriend ho. And yes, the ex-husband with the ex-boyfriend ho, and so call ye. Packing in your money now, so me what be a me call. Men I make chrono. They no pan say about could draw bridge to honum. Oh, be made on a year and say, ja, or better day, no man, nasty bands so come one. I so buy ya. While young cat the same dinner and say, oh, and near I buy you in Casa, a alcohol or heaven, Anna, me ba, or henny mammy, or koya, or talk of funny banner the oil and so. Hey, one call to me. One could say, Arrow, but Ninano, Nekas let me and the old woman in away. Oh, near her, then the garden cover, be out down for a tray. Train was a jam, one for 1 year uncle, 1 for 1 dinner uncle, or jamo. But say, as a year can, your mother say, KWAKU MANU, and a guilt to KWAKU MANU, a saints, I say. But you see the side of both sides of the story because you knew what they no Kylo, and KWAKU MANU Jayo, say KWAKU MANU Jano, say now Kylo and KWAKU MANU, and said, who you said, who in the year. It's in the subordinate, it's a former Bako. It's a former Bako for this, and ha, you bet you some more remarkable don't was the corner. Now be enough from KWAKU MANU in a year. If I make a KWAKU MANU could fetch the crab, so I say, so Banu who yen say, so intimate to be I say, so I say, and to the car, yes, soon can. So I say, yes, soon can. Now, mammy, some more kind of man for being say, almost a testimony. I want some cough, some way, pa, say, I dear, a cost of papa, a man, Eddie Duomo, a man, Eddie D. Memman, papa. But also, my menacas on a say, ye case, and now Calais and crying, and internet more yes, and Uncle Koya Santinia, and Kenya does at Nibe yes, I didn't. But I sent Senamonia, but today I am one tribalism, no, because I did nipper soy in the soup, and yet tribalism, such as say, oh, no ma, any soup, you are Santinibu or no more bears, I didn't. There was service, you was the Nibu or bears, I didn't. There were I been or bears, I didn't. And to my one castle, now Calais and crying, and internet more with Zaino. But here's the case, they've been divorced for 3 solid years. Then got 3 solid years, and constant on KWAKU MANU. Say KWAKU MANU Besaba back and so on Baba. 3 years no, only the no KWAKU MANU so yeah. Only in 3 years they've all moved on. And what to Amon say, aside that no, Omujaye, Yanti, any Broha Habia. Or call a young quan, dear, I news. I news, pa, and Yasam Ketua. I news, to say. Obano, any blaming. But me the mechanic say, you see both sides and sana, their judges situation. Obia some more kind of same. Purely motherly advice, thank you, Davia Blah. And I say, and a so-called pastor allowed that, may God forgive him. And there's a cousin in the end there. There's a pastor, the boy, the cousin, and a wife, no. The boyfriend, no, a pastor, and to suffer, ene je say oje oba pemfo esan ne tenaye ai wonre no kra so say ntine say sefo aya na KWAKU MANU jai faton che ono bibeka say unfortunately they got divorced almost 3 years ago before the woman got married recently. There is something the guy is not saying to the public as he is playing the victim. I once heard him said he has divorced his wife and comfortably before even this incident. I know because I say what to say KWAKU MANU crackers on the jana yere no and or you're comfortable nya dey when you booking into no incident we aba say we jana na okọ dey and na okọ according to nipa we asema oka no. I know being so beka say this is purely character and had nothing to do with tribe into no. More tribalism na be ya munjai kra na we there it has nothing to do with tribe. I know being so beka say like I said this is one thing I always say. I always said, and my father and mother said to me, never go home and marry a man to bring them to America, because once you do that, they will find opportunities to leave you later on. If I have to go home and marry someone and bring them out of the country, I'd rather stay single for the rest of my life. I would never do that. I have seen my peace. We will try to help someone, but at the end, they are not going to appreciate you. So we have to be wise what we are doing with our lives. Na say ono so ne dia no I never made to no for say o de bako fia kokoko ware krom ni na ba broche de ene nka ma me fa stay single. It depends on baba ware be ma de abet na broche de be ma no be fa kwan bia so obeja wo nti ono de nya de obeye sa aja ne kwan bia so de nka no nka ya de o de be single ti ye live life na no head o de wa brabo ebeyem. Another friend say, it is who she is, not a tribe, you said. You said it to a woman. I can't let it the same to me, but I just learned something about your video. Stay blessed. Now you say, oh no, the end there. Oh no, so I can't need a day, no. Until we are crying, and a year, I can't need a day, no. I know Rebecca said, God bless you, sis, for your advice. Now, for once, so dear, and yet, as a crat at 10 watch, no life, Munabrabo, Mudia, Tono, and I said, there be. Mami yaka de to ne kanza ne dia no so e share ne experience mama for who say ade no e koso papa enya asem ketwa o say I am an Ashanti who dated a man who was from Volta, Ayanko to be precise. His dad was a former lecturer of KWAST. I met this guy when he was 27 years who had just moved to Accra from Kumasi to work after he finished KWAST. We were best of lovers. I treated him so well that those who know us can bear witness to that. But after spending 7 years in relationship with him, he dumped me and married an older girl who he met less than a year. Though I knew most of the money for the marriage was from the lady, so everyone has a story to tell. Now, the guy lives in Ohio with the lady, and I am also married with my husband living in Connecticut. So it's life. Nowhere is good. The most painful aspect of my story is this lady he married followed a friend to visit her boyfriend who happened to be my man's cousin, knowing I was there. Yet whatever happened. Yes, I never offended him, and that sent me into desperation until God brought a replacement who is my husband and Ashanti man. There's no day. Ono ya Ashanti new eno konya aunani. And I said, one trumpna 77777 years. Back me answer and I am man I am style be. 7 years nanka doctrine course krank we read that boom degree. We had you back me 7 years. Well, ebi I make us obi kwa be 11. Onu kwa to so I say we dey 7 years. Na 7 years no. And as a brand and bomb modern and so didn't so say banyan mempe obium ko. Na the painful part na say enya de we any bibia. Wanya hwe o so do want test wanya hwe. And I just say Brahma no ko ware oba foforo. Ah no no ye the chrome no so yan awonani saa. Ene one oba na te Ohio and ono so no no kunu. Just say wonya fofu be ma foforo no so ne te. Ah just say nya asem keto but in all no the esi bia esi. Eti we eya de suade de ma ye nyina. kwaku mani die esi bra kwaku wo die esi e bia na oba foforo so ba no do no on fa on na Ohio odo ko be foforo so that say odo kwatina baby papa so that say until they relax better things are coming. You say when one door closes another door opens enti no make us say crave na kwaku mani a hindrance to now Kali abrabo enye na wakonya obroni enti no asamba na ese Ghana for enya abotere ne analyze situation ne critical say say enti na ye maame efutu ode makwaku mani no ode ne cousin there era ye efutu e de makwaku mani so enti kwaku mani said pa na mo twetwe no mo de mundim sanka mundim se na arabo sitie ne se na wiase ne sitie kwa anka wonka wo de ba ye anka won be kwaku mani de ba anka won be sere na wo de wonnim de da wanim a eba na de maame nso ne dia o de ba beto so no fa je nkyere ever comment section honom and mama kai say aha e Rich TV Plus obe subscribe mo da rema who we have notification button na so I like it a share and said e dem afoforo anya bi a share miri ene ekria afa koma
Abusafo eye edure kwesi water no opelu wa gididi ebenya me no de aba bi o tim ponyo sa na akopọ ni tinyu ko na apidapida so water se na be wa ase wo so makra ka water se
ya misra me ready ni se o mami nye wonye na makwa sra de afọ no me de wa wonim se dwom to de e mia me ewrade ado me ye ho adwuma na ko eduro de me brayi
Kuku president
bia ne le mu
sa edo wasaba